Have you ever wondered why people react differently to the same situations? Could it be that our brains are wired differently? Hey everybody, this is ShonSpeaks AI. Let's delve into an intriguing concept. The idea of different brain types, each potentially shaping our behaviors in life. There are 5 fundamental brain types, yet it's essential to recognize that they can also be combined, leading to 16 overall brain types. But for the purposes of this video, I will focus on the 5 main brain types. Imagine a spectrum of brain types: balanced, cautious, persistent, spontaneous, and sensitive, each with unique attributes, each influencing how we perceive and interact with the world. Unravel the secrets of these brain types and their impact on our daily life. First, we explore the balanced brain type. This brain type presents an ideal equilibrium of emotional and rational thought. Picture a seesaw in perfect balance with emotion on one side and reason on the other. That's the balanced brain type in a nutshell. The balanced brain type is like a master juggler, adept at keeping multiple balls in the air. It harmonizes the heart and mind, allowing for well-rounded decision-making. When faced with a challenge, this brain type responds with a calm and rational approach, carefully evaluating the situation, weighing pros and cons, and arriving at a suitable solution. Imagine being in a heated discussion. The balanced brain type would handle such a situation by keeping emotions in check, listening actively, and responding thoughtfully. This brain type doesn't let emotions take the driver's seat, nor does it completely suppress them. It's all about balance, hence the name. The balanced brain type, a harmonious blend of emotional and rational thought. Next, we delve into the cautious brain type. Picture a chess player meticulously planning each move, analyzing every potential outcome. This is the essence of the cautious brain type. These individuals possess an extraordinary ability to foresee the consequences of their actions, making them excellent strategists and planners. Their brains are like intricate mazes, filled with pathways leading to different outcomes. They thrive in environments that require careful thought and deliberation. They weigh the pros and cons, consider all potential pitfalls, and only then make their move. It's not about avoiding risks, but rather about understanding them thoroughly. From deciding what to have for breakfast to making life-altering decisions, their brains are constantly at work, calculating and recalculating the best possible course of action. Their caution is not born out of fear, but rather from a desire for calculated, well-informed decisions. The cautious brain type, always thinking a step ahead. Now, we examine the persistent brain type. Just as the name suggests, this brain type is all about tenacity and determination. It's characterized by an unwavering focus and a relentless drive to achieve its goals. Picture this: you're an aspiring novelist plugging away at your first book. You faced a mountain of rejections, but you're not deterred. Each no just fuels your desire to improve, to perfect your craft, and to ultimately prove the doubters wrong. That's the spirit of the persistent brain type. These individuals are not easily swayed by setbacks or disappointments. Instead, they view them as stepping stones to their eventual success. They are the embodiment of the saying, "If at first you don't succeed, try again." Persistence in this case is not just a trait, it's a way of life. The persistent brain type never giving up until the goal is reached. Moving on, we unravel the spontaneous brain type. This brain type is the epitome of living in the moment. Spontaneous individuals are the ones who embrace change and unpredictability, thriving on the unexpected. They are the ones who'd rather take a leap of faith than meticulously plan out each step. Imagine someone who decides to take a surprise vacation, or who suddenly jumps into a new hobby without hesitation. That's the spontaneous brain type in action. They are the risk takers, the adventurers, the pioneers who aren't afraid to veer off the beaten path. They are the ones who bring a breath of fresh air to a mundane routine, who ignite sparks of novelty in a sea of sameness. Yet even this spontaneity has its roots in the brain. It's not just about being reckless or impulsive, but about having a brain that is wired to seek out new experiences and to embrace the unknown. The spontaneous brain type, thriving on unpredictability. Finally, we explore the sensitive brain type. This is the brain that feels emotions deeply and intensely. It's like having a superpower of empathy, where you can tune into the feelings and emotions of those around you, often before they've even recognized these feelings themselves. It's about having a heightened awareness, a keen sense of perception that picks up the subtlest of cues. Imagine walking into a room and immediately sensing the mood, whether it's cheerful, tense, or somewhere in between. It's about experiencing joy and sadness more profoundly than most and having an intrinsic understanding of the complexities of the human emotional landscape. With the sensitive brain type, there's often a strong desire for harmony and a natural tendency to avoid conflict. This brain type can sometimes be overwhelmed by the intensity of its own feelings, and yet it's this depth of feeling that can inspire great creativity and deep connections with others. The sensitive brain type, experiencing the world on a deeper emotional level. Indeed, our brain type can have a profound influence on how we perceive and interact with the world. Understand your brain type to help you live the life you desire. The balanced brain navigates through life evenly, while the cautious type treads carefully. The persistent mind keeps pushing forward, the spontaneous one loves unexpected turns, and the sensitive brain feels deeply. Understanding these brain types can help us better understand ourselves and others around us. Remember, no brain type is superior or inferior, each has its unique strengths and challenges. Let's not forget, brain health is mental wealth. Just as we need to exercise our bodies for physical health, we need to stimulate our brains for mental well-being. Regardless of your brain type, ensure you are nurturing, challenging, and taking care of it. Whether it's through puzzles, reading, learning a new skill, or just resting, it's essential to keep our brain in top shape. After all, it's our powerhouse, our control center, and our very essence. So continue exploring, understanding, and celebrating your unique brain type. As we conclude, let's remember one important thing. Brain health is not just about understanding our brain types. It's about nurturing, challenging, and taking care of our brains. It's about recognizing that our mental well-being is our wealth. We need to continuously stimulate our brains through various activities, be it puzzles, reading, learning a new skill, or even taking a well-deserved rest. After all, our brain is our powerhouse, our control center, and our very essence. So continue exploring, understanding, and celebrating your unique brain type. And remember, brain health is mental wealth. If you want to take the brain health test and discover your brain type, scan the QR code and scroll to the bottom of the page. This is ShonSpeaks signing off. Stay mentally wealthy.